Kitti Minx here. Sorry you can hear my fan and other sounds. I had to turn the gain up on my microphone so you can hear me better. And I'm back with another product review. And sorry for not being all dolled up for this one. I'm feeling kind of comfy. And that is because I just got back from a very, very long road trip. And it wasn't the kind of road trip where you go a little bit, stop and see some sights, go a little bit more, stop and see some sights, crash for the night, get up the next day, do it all over again, and that's your trip. This was the kind of road trip where you power drive to where you need to be because you couldn't afford to fly. And then I spent 5 days at my destination, and then we power drove right on back because, again, we couldn't afford to fly for this trip. We had to drive. So, because it was like that, I just did not have the energy to get all dolled up for this. And plus, I felt I would go with a more comfy look because it kind of fits what I'm reviewing, and that is a Dakimakura body pillow. Let me introduce you to her real quick before I go into some details about the company. She is kind of floppy, but that's okay. I think they're supposed to be a bit floppy because they're squishy and cuddly. So those of you familiar with the series RWBY, this is Blake. Say hi, Blake. Hello. Okay, that was really cringe. I'm sorry. But this is Blake. You can tell she's pretty feely. I'll do more with that a little bit later, but I figured I would show you her real quick, and I'm just going to let her flop on behind me for a little bit. And I'll tell you a bit about the company. The company that sent her to me is Dakimakura.com, and they were kind enough to, when we were discussing the product to have sent to me, let me pick her out. And that is because I wanted to make sure she was YouTube safe. Because those of you who are familiar with Dakimakura body pillows, sometimes the covers have a side or both sides where the character is naked and uncensored, and I could not have that on YouTube in good conscience. So this particular Dakimakura, she is fully clothed on both sides, though her rear side is a tiny bit lewd because of how she's posed, but again, she is completely clothed, so I figured that would be the most YouTube safe option, and I picked her out because I cosplay as Blake. I find her to be a very interesting, fascinating character, so I figured I wouldn't mind owning a Dakimakura of her. And plus, she's a favorite character of my husband, D-Knight, too. Anyway, a bit about the company. They sell both the covers and the pillows themselves. Now, the pillows, for what they are, they're pretty good. I consider them a pretty good price. Others may consider them expensive. I believe they start anywhere, if you can get them on sale, they're like $75-80 you get them on sale. Otherwise, they're probably closer to $100. But they are body pillows designed to fit the Dakimakura cases, which are pretty much life-size if they were real people, which I think is very interesting. And when they send you the Dakimakura case by itself, it comes flat and pretty discreet. So if you don't live alone and you share a place, but you have some privacy in your room where you could have a Dakimakura on your bed or even tucked away in a closet for you to just take out when you know you have private time to snuggle it, it comes nice and discreet in a flat envelope. You can just get it in the mail and take it wherever you need to take it if you need to be private about it. And you can even easily hide it if you have to. The pillows also come pretty discreetly. They come very squished in a nice bag. I would show you the bag, but I'm actually currently using it as a laundry bag for my trip, which just goes to show the quality of the bag. It was incredibly sturdy. Incredibly sturdy. And there's my AC. Hi, AC. Anyway, so the bag is incredibly sturdy that it came in. And when I pulled it out of the bag, I took the plastic off of it. And it just, after a little bit of shaking, it fluffed right up and poofed up. And I was able to get it into the Dakimakura case with relative ease. And it fits perfectly. Another cute thing that they sent me along with the body pillow, I don't know if it was because I am doing a review or if they send this to everybody, but they also sent me this cute keychain. If you recognize the character, let me know, because if it's from a new anime, I have no idea who it is. I haven't been keeping up with new anime. So if you recognize this adorable little chibi character, let me know in the comments down below, okay? Anyway, a bit more about the pillow itself. The one they sent me is peach skin, which is their base fabric for the cover. They don't do cotton, so they're not cheap about it, which is good. They do full-on, they start with full-on peach skin, and then they go up to two-way tricot, which is, if you are familiar with my store, I offer both peach skin and tricot for my Dakimakura body pillows. So, and I believe they also go from there with like a type of velvet, and I believe something else. I'd have to go check, which I don't feel like doing right now, but you can check on their website. It is, again, if I didn't mention it before, it is animedakimakura.com. They also go by Anime Huggies on Facebook, so you can check out their stuff on there. And again, the website is animedakimakura.com. You can check out the options for the fabric that it comes in. And the base peach skin, I enjoyed. All of my Dakimakura are peach skin. I have yet to order any in tricot or above. And I think the peach skin, the base peach skin, which is the cheapest, is super comfy. It's very silky and smooth. Good to touch, good to cuddle with. I like it. And if I get one that is two-way tricot or a different fabric, of course I will review it and let you know the differences. I'll do a comparison even. But the peach skin is very, very nice. I love the peach skin. And that happens to be the cheapest option. And I believe if you go to the website and you sign up to receive emails, they'll give you a discount code. Plus, I believe sometimes a wheel pops up. They click to spin, and it'll give you one of several different discount codes from I think it's from 10 to 20% off, which is great. And plus, if you have a browser extension like Honey, it will let you know all the latest coupon codes, so you can save money on your Dakimakura too. I believe the prices for Dakimakura cases start around, I believe, $50 and go up from there. And I think the average price is around $70, $80, which isn't bad considering, again, the case is, even the base case is from a very sturdy, durable, comfy material. And again, it's life size, which is why I have a hard time keeping her upright. And the prices do go up from there depending on the type of fabric you get. So you could wind up spending, over $100 on your case alone. But I do believe they run specials all the time, where if you get a pillow or 2 pillows, they'll send you a couple of cases for free or heavily discounted, where they're like $10-20. So definitely sign up for their emails, keep an eye out for those specials. And I also have discount codes in the description down below, so you can check that out for yourself and apply them and save some money on a Dakimakura. And the nice thing about AnimeDakimakura.com is they have a wide selection of series and characters. They have RWBY, obviously. They have Nekopada. Yes, I am familiar with Nekopada. Darling in the Franxx. ReZero. My Hero Academia. Evangelion, which is a classic that a lot of people enjoy the ladies from. And they even have male characters from some series. So it's definitely worth checking it out and seeing what they have that might appeal to you. They also have video game characters, I believe, like characters from Overwatch, if I recall correctly. I might be confusing them with another site. Shh, I'm sorry, AnimeDakimakura.com. If you don't have Overwatch, I'm sorry. But I thought you did, because you have a very, 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 very wide selection. Very wide. And so there's definitely something for everyone on that site. There's a character for everyone. And even if you're female and not attracted to ladies, like I said, you could probably find your dream husband character on there too. They don't just cater to people who want sexy or adorable ladies as their Dakimakura body pillow. They have a whole wide array and a wide selection to choose from. Now let's check out Blake. Here, I'll kind of pan up on her in a weird way. I have to try to use both hands for this. Here she is. Here's the top of her. I believe this is her series, it looks like her series 4 and beyond outfit on the front, which I have cosplayed. Just a little bit of Kitti Minx trivia there. As you can see, she's pretty big and a little unwieldy. Let's see if I can flip her over onto her back so you can check out her from behind. Like I to warn you, this back side again is a tiny bit lewd because of how she's posed, but she is fully clothed. And see, she has kind of a bit more of a lewd expression on the back. Yeah. So here she is from the back. I believe this is her earlier series outfit. You can see, I'm sorry, she's a little wrinkled up because of how I'm holding her, but I'm trying. See her from her back, you got some booty action going on. Some butt action going on. And then the back with her stockings, or yeah, her stockings, it looks like. So yeah, that's what this Blake looks like. I believe they might have another Blake that is a bit more lewd. And they also have RWBY, Yang, Weiss. I believe they have all the main cast. And plus, I think they also have Pyrrha, Neo. I believe they have a whole bunch of characters, if I recall correctly. They don't just have Blake. And I'm sorry, my kid is awake. You might be able to hear them playing. I'm sorry. I'll give you a good idea of how she feels. I'm gonna pat her. As you can tell, this is actually a pretty sturdy pillow. Now I'm going to pet her. Feel how smooth she is. Now I'll run my nails across her. Doesn't that sound nice? I think it sounds really, 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 really nice. Dakimakura ASMR. So there, I hope I gave you a good idea of how she feels with the peach skin. Again, two-way tricot. I believe the velvety material they have and the other material they have probably feels and sounds way different. Maybe in the future, if I'm able to get one of those other materials on a Dakimakura, I can do a comparison video for you and give you some nice Dakimakura fabric ASMR. And another fun thing about AnimeDocumentary.com is you can make your own. I believe for $80-90 bucks, you can make your own custom Dakimakura. If you have the art, you can, and make sure you read about their specifications for the art. But if you have the art, you can upload it and order your custom Dakimakura. And I believe it takes a few weeks I believe it takes like a week or two to process for them to make it, and then another few weeks to ship it depending on where you live. But one nice thing I've noticed based on my experience with them, because I ordered one as a gift for a friend of mine for their birthday, is that it's free shipping, I believe, to the US still. and I believe a few other places as well. But I definitely know the U.S. Likely has free shipping, which is something I can't say about some other places where you can order this kind of stuff. And oh yes, they have Monster Musume. If you like monster girls, they have the Lamia Snake Girl. She is money dollars. She is more expensive than the average cover, and I believe either she requires a special pillow or multiple pillows stuffed into her, because she is the equivalent of what she'd be like life size, and she is one long girl. So if you're interested in her and you have the budget for it, definitely check it out. Again, she is on Dakimakura.com as well. And again, they also go by Anime Huggies on Facebook. So definitely check them out. And thank you so much, Dakimakura.com, for sending me this lovely Blake from RWBY body pillow for free. I did not pay for this. And along with the discounts they offer, I have coupon codes in the description down below, as well as a link to their website. So definitely check out the description and go take a look at the website and see if there's anything you find that tickles your fancy. Again, this has been Kitti Minx with another review. I know I said I'd whisper a bit more in this on the thumbnail, but with how my mic is behaving, I didn't think I could get away with whispering and you'd be able to hear me properly without me being super duper close to the microphone, but then I'm also super duper close to the camera, and it's not very flattering, and you wouldn't be able to see the body pillow. So, this has been Kitti Minx again with another review. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope this intrigued you. And I hope you check out Dakimakura.com. Remember, everyone, I love you, and stay awesome. Catch you later. Bye-bye.